So tonight's presentation is about crypto focus. So we are not going to talk about any other thing except cryptos and maximizing growth. Maximizing growth. So again, that's me, Jimmy Chai, Wide Spectrum Investors. I do equity research. I'm a trainer and a coach as well. I'm a co-founder of Financial Gym and conduct regular classes on wealth related matters. I do US stocks and crypto investment. Now, if you have come in because of finding me in the Facebook, yes, my Facebook page is www.facebook.com/JRChai. That's me. And I do post regular investment related articles on Facebook. So that's me. So if you have not followed me, you may just want to capture my Facebook page. So that's me myself. Right, as usual, this is my disclaimer over here. The full content of this program is solely for educational purpose only and should not be used as an investment recommendations. So take note of this, this disclaimer. Okay, so crypto millionaires, all right. In the last few years, there are a lot of crypto millionaires among us. And these people are not in US, these people are not in Middle East, these people are not in China, but these people are around us. So welcome Dalton Ng and Julia Lam. These people, this couple is under 30 years old. We call them Gen Z. I'm not too sure among your, you belong, any of you are Gen Z. Gen Z is defined as under 30 years old. So under 30 years old, they are already millionaire, all right? Investing in crypto, all right? So they are public figures. They often appear in social medias, cryptos event, and more recently they are actually on Straits Times article. So this is very young millionaire couples, right? As an example, and there's even another one which is even more worse than her, is that same thing. This gentleman, he actually makes money through crypto investment initially, make a lot of money, and then only to lose it all, everything, plus a lot of debts that comes together with it. So there are people who lost money as well, right? So not all are making money. The question here is that which side do you want to be, right? Which side you understand? Do you want to be the winner side or you want to be at the losing side of it? So what I'm going to share with you tonight is that number one thing, don't talk about making money first, but let's see how we can avoid the wrong side of a crypto investment, right? Like what a lot of people will have tell you, if you take care of the downside, the upside will automatically take care of you. I think that is basically a golden rules in any form of investment, and is especially true in crypto investment, right? So I sort of like put all these things together and start to understand that, all right, now we have a proper methodology to approach cryptocurrency already, because after being through all that, 6 months, 9 months, experimenting, reading different things, finally, I have something that put in what we call the organized way. So 3 steps to crypto investment, I will just short form it, call it URI. So first step, before we invest into crypto, the first thing is to understand the coins itself, understand what it is. And second part of it is to have a risk management of how you want to invest. Sometimes you may pick the right projects or good projects, but then again, the size may be wrong, and therefore it may hurt you, hurt your portfolio, investment portfolio in return, right? Then the third part is the investment strategy. And, sometimes you go up there and learn how to pick, a good coins, but because of the strategy is incorrect, therefore your time zone, your time horizon is wrong. Therefore, you end up a winning trade, end up to be losing positions. Sometimes it will happen as well. So these are the 3 steps that I have sort of like put together, and making sure that every time when I go up there and pick a projects or pick a coins, I will always make sure that you follow this guideline. So to explain further, what do I mean by understanding the coins? So I'm going to use an example. Example like Polygon Matic. All right, a Polygon Matic is another currency, is another crypto, and to look into such coins and say whether should we invest in it or not, basically the first thing I would want to do is to go up there and finding out who are the founders. All right, in this case, the founder is Janti and Sandip. So these two, they are Indian nationality, but they are very, very good in the coding and the programming world, and they have some backgrounds with the big companies, big tech companies. So they are the one who actually created this Matic. And what's so special about this Matic? All right, because it has a low cost and fast alternative to Ethereum. So Ethereum is being created to solve, to solve a smart contract problems, right? So Polygon Matic actually comes in and make this smart contract even cheaper and faster. So which means that it is addressing a problem. It is actually addressing some of the concerns and lower the cost of doing business and to make the network more efficient. So this is their selling point, their plus point. More recently, Matic has raised $450 million with SoftBank, Sequential, and Tiger Global. Now, if all these names are unfamiliar with you, that doesn't matter. What I'm going to tell you is that SoftBank, Sequential, and Tiger, these are world's largest venture cap. Right? They only invest in good projects, projects that will take off. Eventually, projects that will be many times over what they are invested. So this VC, they are not interested in 10%, 20% gain. They are interested in 50, 100, 500, 1,000 times of return. So in order to get their investment, it's not easy. To get their money, it's not easy. And this company actually raised $450 million for Polygon Matic, right? And today, Polygon Matic is 17th largest in terms of market cap. And in his network, there are 17,000 apps running in his network. So which means that the Polygon Matic has already widely been adapted, all right, by the industry, by the crypto world, all right? They are solving the problems. They are using the Matic network to do transactions, all right? So this is one of the good projects, and this is what I mean by understanding the coins. So we don't just go up there and buy coins just because some YouTubers ask you to buy, or your friends ask you to buy, or some of the meme coins where people talk about, you just go out and chase, or Elon Musk start to tweet something and you start to chase that coins. That is not the way to invest. We should look into the details of the coins and to understand what does it do and what kind of problems it solves. The second part of it is risk management. Now, just like anything in the world that we invest, no matter how good a company is, no matter how good the coin is, no matter how promising things is, there is always the need to have risk management, all right? So now, the last part is investment strategy, all right? So investment strategy means what? There are investment strategy in crypto. In stocks, we have growth stock and income stocks. Same as crypto as well, there is an income strategy. So what do I mean by income strategy? And you say, hey, does crypto pay interest or not? Yes, they do. We do have a growth strategy as well. So what do you mean by growth strategy? So this kind of coins, while they do stakings, and they are really, really inexpensive. And that's where we will be sort of like solely concentrate on all these smaller coins. So I give you an example. The coins in front of you is called Zilliqa. At today's price, it is about 4 cents, 0.04. So it's a 4-cent coins. All right. Now this coin is backed by Temasek Holdings, TH, and many of the financial institute in Singapore. It has a very full, complete ecosystems. And obviously right now, Zilliqa is undergoing quite a bit of tough time. But nonetheless, the project intentions and the people behind the projects are great people, right? So to look into a growth strategy is people like myself will be, using a magnifying glass to study, into the projects, screen through every of the details and track the progress about this coins, And what of course I will be aiming is that, from 4 cents, all right, if it will go from 4 cents of today's price, and it will reach to a price of, let's say, $50, all right, $50. Then this is where I'm going to be the first page of my PowerPoint presentation, crypto investors in Singapore, make, XX million of dollars, of course, this is my wishful thinking, but nonetheless, this is how we go up there and have multiple profit, by investing in crypto, is to invest in projects like this. Not the Bitcoins, not the Ethereum. I mean, if you want to go up there and buy the big cap, by all means, right? But people who makes that kind of money, basically they are looking into a startup, they are looking into projects that has great potential, huge headrooms, and will be able to expand more on a global basis with multiple users, with great adoptions. And these are the kind of projects that we are looking to invest. And this is what we call the growth strategy, all right? Now, of course, you may argue, say that, hey, what about the projects fail? Yeah, of course they will fail. Out of 100 projects that you invest, you will probably have 98% of this will fail. They will fail, but failing is actually part of the essential elements of a success. So all you need to do is just to have that 2%, that has give you that magnitude of return, and that's about it, right? And this kind of investment is no different from what SoftBank is doing, no different from what VC is doing. The main challenge that we have right now is to put on the VC hat to look into investing in such projects to give us that potential returns, all right? So I'm not too sure, but I believe maybe some of you all have actually sort of like heard my presentation last year on Luna, and some of those actually went in, quite in the early stage. And I do receive compliments from them subsequently saying that, well, that was a really good project and they reap returns many times over. So this is the kind of a growth strategy we will look into it, investment strategy. Okay. So other than the 3-step UIR process, to how to go up there and pick the coins, to do the risk management, and to pick the right strategy to invest in crypto, the other thing is about operations. So operations means what? Means something that you need to do, right? It's not about how much you know, but you physically has to take actions to it. So again, all these things come back into conclusions, right? A conclusion is that what do you need to know to invest in crypto? And this is really, really the big number one question is like, after hearing from Jimmy, the last 40 minutes, what do I really need to know? Okay, so this is really what you need to do. First of all, the 3 steps fast track to crypto investment. This is something that that basically you have to just focus on that 3 step itself, and ignore all the noises and ignore the rest of the stuff, right? The second thing is about the project analysis, which is I also term it as coin analysis, and the project development, meaning to say that as the coins progress and start to become more powerful, more efficient, and more user-friendly, we want to know all this happening, right? Then the third one is the rewards and yields. Obviously, this is the most important, and that's the reason why we are investing in cryptos, because of all these rewards and yields, right? Then lastly is the exchanges. How do we use different exchanges to maximize your return? So these are all the things you need to know before you invest in crypto, right? To make sure that you are always on the right side of the trade. You don't want to end up, losing whatever they have made. That's really, really sad. So is this a good time to invest in crypto, right? So I think this is a $1 million questions. You all have read the news. There's an ongoing war. Now, since I have put together with this program, it will make it naturally sense for me to put valuations on this program itself. The program will consist of these 3 parts, and the value is number 1, 3-step fast-track crypto investment systems. This will be 1,079. And if you are wondering why how do I actually come up with this amount of money, is basically the time I have invested in experimenting, using my $100 and try to experiment it, and more that actually come after that. Second thing is the time that involved, 6 to 9 months trying to, attend course, go through different conversation with different people, do research, understanding, and that sort of stuff. Now, you can actually go through the same process, no problems, but it is going to be 6 to 9 months away, and consider your time, if you are full-time employees, you guess, how much of time, opportunity cost you have lost, if you would have forgo your jobs, or you're not doing your jobs and trying to learn cryptos. So all these are factored into considerations, and the value of this course is 1,079 for the 3 steps crypto investment systems. I have a Telegram group, which is moderated, which is $20 per month. That means to say that, I am not going to leave you all high and dry by just giving you the course and then bye-bye. But, I will continue to support you to answer questions regarding about cryptos, projects, or investment related subjects itself. So that is $20 per month. Then I have a monthly continuous learning program. This is really, really important because this is the part that one will continue to learn things, right? Because a 5-hour program itself will only teach you the concept and the basic and the hands-on stuff. But what you really want to become a good crypto investor is actually through a continuous learning to sharpen your pencil continuously. And that is the purpose of this CLP, and this is basically $40 a month. Add that up, that's $1,139, and that's basically the value of these projects. Okay, so since this is the first time I'm doing it, and to some of you all have known me personally, and I've been talking about putting this program together, it takes me a lot of time, a lot of effort to put this program together because number one, there was so much information out there, and I do not want this program itself to be too dry or too technical, but rather it is a balance of investment and a little of what is going on in the technology world. So that basically is the time that I put it in. And since I'm doing this for the first time, I'm happy to offer this value package at $758. Consider as, this is a launch program, and I would love, you all to come to this program and to, go through this investment journey with me and learn how to invest this in the crypto itself. So this is what you get for $758. Three-step fast track crypto investment systems. That's basically, I will go through in details how each of these coins is being analyzed, how risk management should be taken, with different positions, with your investment goal, as well as investment strategy. I'm also giving you all the online website resources, including Discord discussion and all these things. Now, these are all important resources because if you want to get your first-hand information about crypto movement, you need to follow, some of the Twitter's accounts, some of the Wall Street Bets account, and these are genuinely projects, accounts whereby one will actually learn how to identify the new projects, the new up and coming projects, or the project itself will actually undergoing what we call airdrops or a burning process. So these are the online resources. Telegram support group, as I mentioned, for the program itself, and continuous learning program. Lastly is the crypto, excuse me, I just have to give me a minute now. Okay, so lastly is the crypto exchange and platform to generate income. So this is again is one of the very, very useful tools. The day when you have invested in crypto, you can straight away put into those platforms that will generate fixed income for you. So for 758, this is the package that you're going to get. This is the package that you're going to get, right? So take action right now. Pick up your mobile phone, scan a QR code that will basically leads you to the sign up page. In the sign up page itself, it has all the details of the course, and it's going to be held on the 26th of March, Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. On a Saturday weekend. All right. So now, as I say, since this is my first time, my first sessions doing a crypto preview, I'm more than happy to again give away another $80, using the promo code below. It's called the crypto focus. All right. And with that discount, the whole package will end up to be $678. All right, $678. So and for this class, I'm going to limit only 30 seats for the first time, because although it's a Zoom online program, but still I will need to take care of everyone and making sure that they are in the right in the right track, and also help them to set up accounts and things like that.